Hi, and welcome to Chilling with Cheeseweasel. Today we are in Petite Alsace again, and we are going to go tour a couple buildings. One of them will be Galerie d'Alsace et Atelier by Puzzle Addict. Another will be the Hotel du Mouton by Sandra L. But before that, we are going to go and visit 19 Grand Rue by ZG1. We have somebody who lives there, so we are going to go home with her. But right now we have Ziggy, and he's feeling a little lonely, so I'm going to have him go talk to the resident of 19 Grand Rue. She is tending the register here, so he can do a charming introduction as soon as he gets done doing what he's doing.
Awatamu Wankle Bwislet, Uba, Zow, Yashlini, Turgomed, Zoba, Din, Krum to Sidi Gottenma, Belko Webney, Barko Tanzi, Badinablap.
Oh, Reef na. La,
Okay.
Purana Tap, Frida, Mache.
Nubly Fuzz.
We are going to become Sandy now,
Nova.
so we can go home with her. This is Sandy Bills.
Neeb.
She's
Foxina
adventurous, a
Mosa.
loner, loves the outdoors, a
Fluby
light
the
sleeper,
Larno.
and artistic.
Hajimi Abawi.
Looks like she wants to join the
Butan
stylist career, but we don't
Unaka.
have that in the town yet.
Jub. Ebby Herksa.
She wants to
Swigana
travel, but we're
Latwipa.
not traveling.
Rebbe Fazork, Magda Bob, Taguni Rabs, Tunarex,
Ah, Tupa.
Carla Mob.
Okay, so what we're going to do with you, we don't want you standing at the register forever. So we are going to quit your job. We are going to go to Master Controller. And I'm going to pause this because I'm sure you're not that interested in all this. Okay, so this is under Intermediate, under NROS. If you need to do this ever, you can go to Career, and you can choose a job. And I'm going to try to find something that is, she can do culinary. Why don't we do that? Because we do now have a place where she can go do that. But we're going to send her home so we can go take a look at her house. Here we are, downstairs. And let's just have a, try to think of how to, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a little stretchy, but that's okay. Anyway, here's the living area. This is the front door. So if we came in through the front door, this is her living quarters. So she's got a little two-seater table here, coffee. So I think coffee must be one of her priorities in life, because all the coffee makers here are really crazy expensive. But yeah, she's got a nice, reasonably good fridge. And basically this is where she lives. So let's go take a look at the other side, at the family side. It's just down here. Okay, here's the entrance to the other side. I can't drive worth a darn here. Okay, here we are inside the one that's more made for families. And we've got a nice little living area back here. We've got some bookshelves. And we got a little kitchen area over here when you first come in. And looks like we got the fridge over here on this side. And then here's the stove. And it's got a little 4-seater table. So if we go upstairs, let's come over here, come up here. We're at the top of the stairs. You come up here. If you go in here, you can take a look at the kids' room. A few little toys, little bunk beds. If we go through this door, we have a bathroom. It's got everything you need in here. Looks like it's a Jack and Jill, because if you go through this door, you've got the adult's bedroom, the master bedroom. And wondering if that's the bed. I think it's a bed that came with it. Not sure. There's a little computer area over here. And then if we go back down, okay, and we're back down to the main area. So it is nighttime now. So I think we will go ahead and let everyone sleep, and in the morning we'll go visit the other things. So I will go ahead and speed through this. Pause it while we do it. Okay, she is awake. It's only 6:30 in the morning. She wants to visit the art gallery. So we'll have her do that, but I want to go find the others right now. I put them down next to the hotel right here. So I think they're over here somewhere. They were on a little tiny lot. I think it was like right over here. Ah, here she is. Okay. Okay, so this is the other family. Okay, we have Bridget and her mother Patty. Where's Patty at? Okay, Patty, why do you have a weird circle under you?
Oh!
Do I need to reset this town already? Maybe we'll do that real quick. Let's go back here. Okay. Now she should be back at home. And she doesn't have her funny little circle under her. So that's good. Let's come over here. This is the hotel. So I'm going to go ahead and have her check in. I think. Let's go here with Bridget. And she can come over here, check in. Let's do a luxury suite. Just do one night luxury suite with Bridget. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about this place. Okay, so this is made by Sandra L, and it says, my sim version of Hotel du Mouton, and I may be pronouncing that totally wrong, was inspired by a historic 14th century establishment in Ribeauville. This building was originally a coaching inn/post office, but has functioned as an inn since the 16th century. It is considered one of the oldest inns in France and has recently been renovated. My hotel offers restaurants, wine tasting, a bar, 6 VIP guest rooms, accommodating 55 guest VIP rooms plus resort towers combined, a spa area, gym, massage tables, sauna rooms and hot tubs, a pool in the basement, and multiple patios. Each VIP guest room has a private bath and a TV, and every room is unique with different color, style, decor, and configuration. All plumbing and electronics have been upgraded to unbreakable. And it also says, FYI, I hired all the staff, set up the hours, shifts, set the menu, chlorinated the pool, set the temps on the hot tubs, etc. And my settings stick if I place it on a different lot, but not sure if they stick when you download it and place it in your own game. Maybe you can let me know. Okay, so when I went in, sure, talk to Ziggy. When I went in to check in, I didn't see anyone at the front desk. I don't know if that's a issue or not, but I think she's all checked in. Let's go find her. Oh, this is the room they took. That's a good room for them. They can each have their own bed. So I'm going to assign beds. Can I do that here? Huh? Maybe not. Where's Bridget? Is she... Bridget, you're a teen. What are you doing at the bar? Yeah, we don't have any staff here, so the staff will probably spawn in on its own here in a little while. But yeah, I don't know why you're sitting here. Nobody's here to serve you, and you're underage, young lady. Why don't you go down to the pool? That would be something good. Okay, so down here in the basement, we've got the resort tower rooms, but we also have, over here, we have a pool. So why don't you go swim here? Okay, as for changes I made, I don't think I made a whole lot. This one of the places here has a business as usual bistro, and I didn't have that originally, but I just got some sim points and bought that, so this has the bistro. There were some different towel shelves or something up here. I didn't have those, so I'm just using these things. And these are called Ultimate Powder Room Organizer, and it comes with generations. The other thing that I changed here, changed a couple things, but not a lot. This is outside, I think. No, this is in the back. In the front, here we go. Right here, there were some different flower things here that I didn't have, so I just put these in its place because they were about the right height. The thing that was here before had yellow flowers in it, according to the picture. Another thing I changed was in the hallway here. Another substitution I made is these chairs right here, these love seats in the hallway. The ones that were here were replaced by the mission set that is usually the default when there's something you don't have. And oh, here comes somebody. Hi. Anyway, these are the Yes Love Chair by Yang 3D. It's from the Late Night pack. They're normally black in the first swatch, but I just recolored them to make them match what we would see for the main build. So we'll take a little picture I'll insert here, and you can see how close I could get it. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. This is the spa area. We'll start up here, and while they're enjoying their time here, we will wander around and take a look. So Patty's here, and I'm going to probably about like that, I'm thinking. We can just kind of go through here. And you can see up here we've got a little bar thing. This is the spa area. And if we go through here, we've got the gym. It looks like, yeah, these shelves over here, they pop up all over the place. I think this is another place where I could put the powder room thingy. I think it's meant to be like a shelf of towels that I don't have. That's just one I missed. Okay, so there's some bathrooms here. Go through here, and this is back to where Patty is in the hot tub. Let's go back out again. And there's a door here. What's in here? Okay, there's bathrooms. This is the massage room. Okay, so there's a massage table over here. And I think there's two of them. Yeah, on the other side of this, we've got another one. So you can get massages, you can sit in the hot tub. There's a little waiting area, I guess, or a dressing room. What's in here? Okay, we got our saunas. Okay. There's the other sauna. And let's see, let's just jump through here. There's the stairs. I think we've seen what's up here, so we're going to go downstairs now. So here's the base of the stairs. This is where we would come down. And we've got a nice little seating area over here. Trying to see if I can get this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and there's a door right here. Okay, this is one of the rooms. Now those are those substitute chairs, so I may have to go back and look and see if those are really meant to be here, or if I should put something a little more appropriate there to make it look like the original. And let's look around this way. Anyway, these are the ones that I found that I thought were the closest fit. These are normally leather and kind of cowboy looking, but I thought they looked pretty good in here. They have a little bit more curve and elegance to them than originally you would think, because I mean, it's got all this detail on it and stuff like that. But anyway, that's what I put in here. I think they turned out pretty good. Again, here's the original. And here's what I came up with. So that's that. Okay, this is their bathroom. So they're kind of in the green room. This is probably the door out. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look down the hall at some of these other VIP rooms that we have. I like the little plaques they put next to the doors, so it looks like it's a room number. Okay, this is a blue room too. This one's got twin beds. Quite pretty. There's the TV. Bathroom's in here. Sorry if I'm jumping around too much here. Alright. That's the stairs. Okay. Is this a different room here? Okay, yeah, this is the red room, or one of the red rooms. And here's the little sleeping area. And this has the bathroom right here, I think. Yep. Can shower or use a tub. Okay, I think we come down this way. Okay, here's a few more rooms. Let's try this one. Ooh, this one's fancy. This must be like the biggest room. It's got some bunk beds. It's got a nice sitting area, TV. And here's the bathroom. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to readjust my camera. It's getting all wacky again. There, that's a little bit better. All right. And across the hall, we've got another one. I can hear the train. Oh, this is cute. Very nice. Just come over here. Take a little look back. There's the little closet area. The bathroom's in here. Double sinks. Okay. Then I think go over this way, and there's one more room on the end. This one's a blue room. Looks pretty fancy. Try to back it up a little so we can see a little better. Very pretty. And here's the bathroom, I imagine. Very cool. Double sinks, shower and tub. Try to move up a little bit here so that trying to find the best balance here. I want to move fairly quickly, but I don't want it to be too stretched out and weird. Okay, I think we've been through here. We saw the little sitting room up here. So I think it's time to go downstairs. While we're out here, why don't we just go out on the balcony for a minute and have a look around. Okay, this is nice. Got some seating out here. Can enjoy the evening.
Azamaiba mo. Sibi Rabanaba. Kuba Nachuni. Dal Abanawuna.
Okay, we'll go down.
Nah.
Come out through the stairs here. Okay, now we're at the base of the stairs. Oh, we got some people that are manning the place now. Okay, so this looks like the... She's been swimming, I think. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is where they can go have their breakfast. There's a buffet there. You can grab something here from this guy. There's Patty. Hey, Patty. Okay, let's come down here and see what's down this way. I think that's the front doors. So, yeah, here's the check-in counter. We've got somebody here now. I don't know if these are the ones that have been hired or if these are just spawned in. But it doesn't take very long, you can see, for them to pop up. Probably one sim day, I'm guessing. But it looks like we got a little like office workspace there if somebody's here on business and needs to access a computer. Okay, and then let's come over here. This is the formal dining room. You can see by the menus. So if you come in here and order something, you should have waiters and waitresses and stuff. If you don't have the bistro set, you can, I think I need to replace that door too. You can put in the into the future synthesizer instead of these ovens right here. These are the ovens that make it possible to have a wait staff, but the into the future, if you put that on a public lot, it also produces wait staff. So, well, nice of you to wash your own dishes, honey. All right. Go out this door. Go out to the patio. You can see we got plenty of tables out here. I hear the train again. Looks like we got some unicorns out there somewhere. Who are you? Saw you earlier. Where you headed? Patty, you gonna go chase her down? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. I'll go see where she went. Okay, she came out here. No, I guess you're just deciding to have a nice little moon soak here. Moon bathing. I don't know about that. I don't know if you can do that. You have a stove. Oh, no, you don't. I haven't moved you into that house yet. We'll move you into the house here in a little bit. They're going to live right next door to Sandy in ZG's house. but I thought I'd just have them stay here for a start.
Nibs.
There's Bridget. See what she's up to. If I recall, she's a little obnoxious. I can't remember what her traits are. Oh, we're gonna watch her order food, I guess. Are you ordering? She's gonna do her own cooking, I guess. Alright, you could probably have ordered from here. Place an order. It's business time industrial oven with a food selection. Okay, maybe we need to set up the oven? Is that how that works? Set menu. Okay. I've never done this before. This is fun. Okay, autumn salad. Let's do some cobbler. Get some of these fancier things. Maybe some cheesy bread. Extra cheesy pizza, sure. Fish and chips. Frog legs. Lasagna. Maybe some grasshopper pie. Get a couple different lasagnas. I think that's probably enough. Filet mignon, let's do that. Okay. Now, if she was to order from the menu, would it work? No chefs are available to take orders, so do we have to hire the chef? Maybe, yeah, maybe this is set separately here. Okay, Emmett Meredith will start working the next shift. Alright. So, when they come down tomorrow, maybe they can grab something to eat. Okay, so she's going to the sauna. Yeah. She's enjoying herself. Okay. That's Patty. Patty's still laying out here. Kind of a strange choice. Did we see everything in here? We've got the coffee shop or the breakfast area. We saw the bar briefly. Do we have a bartender now? We do. Okay. So the only thing I had to do was I needed to hire a chef and set the menus over here. At least I think that's all I need to do. So we'll try that out here in a minute. In fact, yeah, why don't you go inside? That's just kind of crazy choice there. Okay, Emmett I thought was going to be the chef. Is that a different Emmett? Okay, so LaShawn Hackett is doing some dishes. We've got Clay Marquez over here. And Marcus Flint. And Kyla Isbell. I'll give you a quick overview of the rooms. Okay, I'm going to send them to bed and we'll go try out the restaurant thing in the morning. Okay, it looks like Bridget's awake, so we'll send her down to get something to eat. So I want to try out the menus here. Bridget. Place an order. Maybe get some cheesy bread. no longer checked in. I wonder if we can order cheesy bread anyway. Give it a try. They'll probably say you can't. Organic red rocket, $50. What's that about? Oh, are you going to get something over here? I guess she'd prefer that.
Flitzel Jors.
Okay, these arches might be different arches. I think she said
Zorb.
she had different arches. The hot hacienda arch from the dining room set. That might be what should be here. Or maybe that's these? No? So I bet I just need to, I could just recolor these and they would probably be just fine. So that's what I'll do with that. Okay, so there's one door and one thing in the sauna or swimming area or something. And then color these arches, and then I think we're good. Okay, so they're going home. I'm going to have them move. Actually, what I'm going to do is do this. Edit town. Just continue. We are going to merge with okay, so they can live over here. Okay, and I'm going to unlock this door, specify this door. Okay, so this one, you guys don't go in there. Here, go in here. Let's lock this door, specify Sims. Those who can open the door are these two. And then this one, lock this door, specify Sims. Just make yourself at home in her house there. Where's Sandy at? She's right here. Looks like she came back from work. Okay, let's see here. We don't want a free vacation. We did not look at the top of the stairs here where Sandy lives. I did have to make a few changes here. There wasn't a bed in here because the bed that was used by ZG, it was a canopy like this, but it had like vines that went up the side. I apparently don't have that bed, so I put this one in its place. And there was probably some different round end tables here. I just found some round ones that worked for me. The picture showed round ones. There was some square ones put in here that didn't match anything, so I thought it must not have been the right one. Okay, somebody ruined some plumbing somewhere. Anyway, so that's what we have up here. And then we have this bathroom up here. There's a little arch, and you go in here. There's your shower. It looks like she is enjoying her television here. And is she rested? She's not rested. Okay, I'm going to send her to sleep because we're going to go visit the art gallery here in a little bit. Let's go check on Patty. Okay, they made it back over here. That's good. They went and ruined a sink over here, but I guess that's what it is. Okay, you're rested up. It's noon. You're rested up. It's noon. Okay, why don't we clean this up and then maybe we will go to the art gallery. Is it winter already? When did that happen? Wow. Wasn't quite ready for winter. Oh well, I'm not a winter person, but I guess technically it is winter in real life, so we'll let them do it. Okay, you guys ready? Let's head out. Let's go to the art gallery. We'll send Sandy after she's rested up a bit. She's hungry too. I can't remember if there was any place to eat over at the art gallery, so we'll let her. We'll just send these guys to the art gallery instead. Learn about building skill. I don't know if we have that here. I'm trying to remember what we've looked at so far. Well, one thing about it, we get to see it in all seasons. That's kind of nice. Okay, so this one is the Galerie d'Alsace et Atelier by Puzzle Addict. And she says, I took a lot of inspiration from Musée Alsacien in Strasbourg, but the courtyard wasn't wide enough for the game to see it as outdoors, so I made it a patio instead. In case anyone's wondering, I used items from the store glassblowing venue, the Bauhaus, and Hot Hip, plus some items like wind chimes and wisteria she says she's used here. Now, I don't have the Bauhaus set, and I think the windows she had here were probably from that. So I replaced them with something that kind of looked like them in a way. They're from Roaring Heights. This is from Isla Paradiso. And these over here are from Roaring Heights and Isla Paradiso. And Roaring Heights, Isla Paradiso. I did change this other one over here too, because she had a curved window like this, but apparently it was a curved window that I didn't have. So I think this one is from Generations, or is it? Maybe it's a base game. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I changed that window out. You can see this looks like it's an older part of the building, and then maybe they had an add-on of a more modern building on this side. But let's just go in and take a look, see what we got. Now I did replace this door because it didn't look like it was like a sliding glass door, and I looked in the picture and it was something that looked a little more like that. Okay, so they've come in here, and it looks like we've got a little front desk here. And we got some stuff in here. What you looking at, Patty? Maybe I need to tab this so we can have a better look around. Okay, so we got some art on the walls. Okay. We got some nice art in here. Now, it looks like there's a stairway over here. So maybe we'll go over there.
Bazoo.
You can go through this way. Just go. We'll take a look at the bottom first. Okay, we've got some sculptures in here. And some bathrooms. There's some people out here. Who are you guys? Alright. She flirting with somebody or just flirting with herself there? Okay, so here's the patio area that they mentioned before. Boy, she's an interesting character. Who are you? I always have to know who everyone is. Oh, she's paparazzi. Okay. Okay, anyway, let's take these stairs and we'll go upstairs. Nice fountains and stuff over there. Okay, so up here, we're on the second level. You can see we've got a little walkway all the way around. Here's another sliding glass door. Maybe I should replace that with what I put downstairs. But we got some more art in here. Got lots of things to look at. Oh, they go away when you get too close with this mode. Okay, here's some more things to look at on the wall. And there's another stairs going up. I kind of get the light flicker thing when I get up second or third floors of things, it seems like. Anyway, we've got some stuff to look at here. Yeah, this is my tab mode. I think it causes the lights to flicker a little bit. But yeah, there's some pretty cool things here. I think there's another sliding door. Oh, that's the one we talked about before, wasn't it? Or was it? Oh, we're up another level now, because you can see down there the little walk around area. Okay, so we're gonna be a ghost and go through the wall here. We're gonna go into the news section. Here we are. Okay, this looks like it's more of a workspace. Looks like we got some things you can do here. You got some art thingies. Don't even remember what they're called. Drafting tables. There we go. We got a sculpting station, drafting tables, and some easels over here. Kind of a chill spot right here. Just kind of hang out. We can go downstairs. Okay, here we are down here. Okay, so this is the second level. And it looks like it's kind of a loft area, I think. Got a few desks up here. You can look down below and you can see there's other things you can work on, skills, artistic skills. So maybe we'll go ahead and go down there real quick. And here's the front doors. And there's the desk. And I guess you come in here. And you got glass blowing and inventing. And you got your gem cutter and another sculpting station. So you can see art and you can do art here. Okay, well, let's hop out here. There goes the train. Okay, so from here you can see the bridge and the nectary. You can see the row of shops down here, Little France or La Petite Francais. We've got the Palais, let's see, what was this one again? Palais du Rhin, which is got the city hall and all the civic center things. And down there's the gym, the Bains Municipal. So the town's getting a few things in it now, a few things to do. Anyway, I appreciate you sticking around with me and taking the tour. There'll be another tour coming up as soon as a few more buildings get made, and we'll just watch this little town grow. If you like this sort of thing and you want to see the rest of this, please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks.